And there's our game. There it is. There's the Risk of Rain. There it is. Risk of Rain the second. Great game. Fantastic. Love it. But I'm going to get to the main menu first, and then I'm going to talk a little bit. There are things that I want to introduce to the world. Wait. I don't think I've actually heard the Risk of Rain 2 music in a long while. Because I normally don't listen to it very loudly. Okay. But hi, hey, howdy, welcome on in. It's me, Tilfin. Today we are playing Risk of Rain 2. It's a fantastic game. Love it. You know you love it. I know you love it. It's great. And we're playing with some mods. Most of the mods aren't anything too fancy. It's just like character mods. I have Atrox, I have the Enforcer, I have the driver and the Paladin character, Pathfinder. The two that I went and downloaded that I really like are the Deputy and the Pathfinder. Very good mods. Love them two characters. Otherwise I just kind of play the game normally. I am an enjoyer of the base game, but I would hate to be a liar, but ta-da, here I am. Hi, it's me. I became a little a PNGTuber. I'm a little biological freak. Made up of a little bit more than just human, probably. Either a chimera of sorts or a homunculus of some kind. Well, I'll just make myself a little bit smaller down here. We don't need to. We're gonna be gaming in a few minutes. Yeah, we can game and jam out to the nice, relaxing sound of. Actually, what is it that the creator of the soundtrack is called? I remember that he's got like Chris Christodoulou. Yeah, he has all the entirety of the Risk of Rain 2 soundtrack up on his YouTube, and they all have very funny names. One of which is like the Glacier Farted. Hang on, I need to check that. There is one that is silly. A glacier eventually farts, and don't you listen to the song Alive. There you go. That's the name of one of the songs that's in the official Risk of Rain 2 original soundtrack. Just a little bit smaller. But also today, I wanted to try and figure out how many times I need to eat a chicken nugget every single time I die in a Halo Legendary difficulty run. Excuse me. I recently got Halo Infinite as it was on sale for like half off, and I had not played. Oh shit! Hang on, before I even talk about it, let me finish. Let me finish talking about being a PNGTuber. It's the first time I ever commissioned something, right? First time I ever commissioned an artist for anything. And it's very odd. Very odd to me that I could just walk up to an artist and say, hey, I need to buy you for a moment. Because I'm not accustomed to doing that. I normally just give money to artists. I normally don't need goods and services in exchange for legal tender. I just provide legal tender to artists and say, oh yeah, love what you do, mate. Keep it up. Ah, cheers. And then I don't know, I I just did it. I acquired goods and services in exchange for legal tender currency. My artist is CPAZ. It's at Cesis Art Corner on Twitter. Has a link to their coffee shop. Oh, that music drop. It was good. But all right. Yeah. Actually, kind of really funny. I have no idea how to stay professional, because I had never commissioned anyone before. I have no idea how polite or how informal I'm allowed to be when speaking to somebody that's supposed to be your artist that you're giving money to, and it's like, ah, yeah, sure. so I had to constantly fight the urge to say, oh yeah, sick, bro, do it. It's like, the initial interaction of just me walking up with a briefcase full of $200 and saying, you know what, I would like to purchase your services, here is an offering. And then artist saying, good day, sir, I accept your offering, how may I assist you with this list of things that you have provided, this list of directions that you have provided. And then it's as the emails went on and on, it's like more and more just like the suit and tie coming off, and it's like relaxing, and it's like, oh shit, yeah. Like whenever I got the finished product, I made a small funny video showcasing that, yay, I can make it work. I work it. It works now. I can do it. I can follow simple instructions made for idiots. And add kazoos, and I was tempted to add in a Jew harp as well, but I couldn't find a way to have the kazoo, the clown horn, and what was it that I also had in there? The party favor. This one, the one that's demented, the one, shit, on the floor. The really demented one. This one. That's not how a party favor is supposed to sound, and yet that's how that one sounds. Oh, and by the way, this is a Jew harp. Right, ow, my teeth. I haven't played this thing in so damn long, but it's like made out of a proper soft metal, so you have to like kind of put it in your mouth, but because your mouth is acidic, it'll wear down on the metal and whatnot. Here. Soft metal, yeah. I don't know. I think copper is like malleable. Hey now, Noel is here. Hey, howdy, welcome on in. I guess it's just what it is. How corrosive? No, it's not corrosive. It's not a corrosive metal. Darn it. It's corroded because of human mouth things. Hang on, wait. Where? Oh, it's right here. I was looking for the case. That's a Jew harp. I have all these funny noisemakers. Yeah. Started with suits and ties, 20 email messages in, and it's like, oh hell yeah, we're out in Hawaiian t-shirts now. But that was my experience of purchasing CPAS on Twitter and Ko-fi. Pretty sure it's supposed to be coffee, because it's, you know, whole coffee motif. But also on today, I wanted to figure out a method, a system, a way of punishing myself for playing poorly, because I recently got Halo Infinite, as it was on sale for like half off, and I wanted to play through the entirety of the Halo series again. I play them in release order, all on legendary, but then it's like, okay, well, I can do something more, right? I can inflict pain upon myself. a wonderful idea. Inflict pain upon myself. So I figured, okay, every single time that I die in the Halo legendary run, I eat a cold chicken nugget. Okay, let's like, okay, one cold chicken nugget, right? But also, it's legendary and cold chicken nuggets suck. So I'm going to be dying a lot, and I'm going to be downing a whole lot of carbs, and I'm going to want to throw up around mission 2 in Halo Combat Evolved. Or Lord help me if I ever get to the library or something like that, where the floods start coming in and it's like the same thing every single time. Oh, cold french fries, I'll write it down. Just like have a side of cold french fries as well on the side, just like to rub it, just like have an image of me eating the cold french fries in front of my air fryer as well, just like extra rub it in. Let's see. I have all these notes on my phone of things that I would do for streams. One of them is 2-player Crystal Chronicles, where I play with my feet. And then I figured out that the Crystal Chronicles for the Switch doesn't have fucking local co-op, so suck my ass. That's not happening. Custom Robo, where Marie has Hatsune Miku's voice. You have to buy Hatsune Miku in order to get that one, but I'm pretty sure I can do with just like a normal Japanese girl voice for a bit. Birthday song joke. I have no idea what that means. 1 hour of male Dark Souls death sounds? Oh, no, wait, I know what that one's about. Never mind. I'm not questioning that one. I understand that one. I understand male death noises. Let's see. Cold chicken nuggets and fries. But I also have to figure out if there's like a way that I can, like, what sort of way that I can modulate how many different fries and nuggets that I eat every single time, and how is it that I can have it reflect upon my performance in this Risk of Rain 2? Cold nuggets, hot fries? Hot nuggets, cold fries, because hot nuggets will like burn my mouth and like do that thing where it like tries to rip itself apart. So like the top of my mouth is shredded and my tongue is a molten slab, and then add in cold fries that are more like ice picks. But then that would also mean like constantly heating up hot nuggets. That's all my... I already drank 20 liters, no, 24 ounces of water. Not 20 liters. I did not just drink 20 liters of water. Hang on. I'm gonna get more water. I don't really have to move anywhere to get more water because I have water just like in a refrigerator that's 2 steps away from me. But oh, my pills! I forgot my fucking pills again. Damn it. I wasn't late for the stream. I was totally prepared to do the stream. Oh, woe be upon me. This sad life where I didn't even... Okay, I was 10 minutes late to the stream because, the water was cut from my home. And I was on the toilet and I couldn't use my bidet. So I had to just, like, fight for my fucking life in the restroom. No rest there in the restroom. So every time that I fail to loop, well, no, how I normally play Risk of Rain 2 is that I want to loop and then I want to sacrifice myself and go into oblivion and then obliterate myself from existence. That's what it is. That's what it is. Those are the words that I'm looking for. Every time that I die and I fail to obliterate myself on the obelisk, I will add 1 cold nugget or fry to every single time that I must eat one of these awful creations or one of these saddening creations every time that I die in a Halo Legendary run. So, add source text. Halo Nuggy counter. Oh. One. There we go. Oh. Select font? Okay, hang on. I can do things. 28? Nope, 28 too small. 48? 48 seems okay. I can just put you down there. But all right, that's the goal of today's stream. Today's stream is to play the video game, play it well, because oh sweet lord, if I don't play it well, then I will suffer in the future. But also I'm going to play it in a modded version, mostly because the deputy is the best, and also I play on monsoon difficulty because I don't know, I guess because I can. So as gaming time. That's the goal of the stream. Loop as many times as possible. Play the game. Try not to suck. So what the deputy does is she gets to run around. She has 2 bullets, well, 2 guns that shoots bullets. She can use all of her abilities while she's sprinting, which is a lot different from pretty much everyone else in the game. And she has this ability that throws out 2 revolvers that will automatically target and shoot things within an area, and then they will eventually explode. Keyword try. Must at least try. I will definitely almost probably not wait, is that a Joe Sweezy Shinry emote? Hang on. No, okay. I saw orange. Never mind, I'm sorry. I got excited because I know that Shinry sometimes streams on Twitch, but I didn't know if he was monetized on Twitch. But other than, well, it doesn't really matter what all the abilities for Deputy were in the first place. The reason I like her is because she can do all of her things while sprinting, and that's all that I want. that makes her a 9 out of 10 for me. The one last 10 out of 10 that could possibly be done is if I had a rocket launcher or projectile weapon rather than hit scan revolvers. So she's kind of just like a hunter, which is the bow girl in this game. Have your cooldowns, but have your attack speed. No thanks. Also, the game doesn't really tell you what items do. You leave note? Alright, have fun, dude. Take care. The game doesn't really tell you what it is that items do. So one of the other mods that I have is better UI, which will allow you to hover over items and see what it is that they do. And then I think they also show you how they scale. So I picked up a personal shield generator, gain shield equal to 8% of my maximum health, but the part in parentheses plus 8% per stack I don't think is normally there as text in the base game. Normally that's something that you would have to look at the wiki. But I think I've spent too long. Oh, balls. I think I spent too long in World 1-1. Owie. I normally don't really even try to clear maps or get a lot of items in the first world, because it's usually very incredibly slow and you don't normally get a whole lot of currency for your first map. So you can normally just get 1 or 2 items and then raw dog it to the end. Ooh, ukulele. Heavy. And his music was electric. But also, make sure to tell me if the volume's too loud, or game too loud, me too loud, can't hear game, can't see game. Tell me if life sucks, you know, the usual. Actually, hang on. I need to consult my phone again, because there was actually something that I wrote down. It's like, oh yeah, I wanted to know if I was a fucking weird or not. Because okay, all right. if we lose this run, then I'm trash. That's just it. That's the way it is. I got a red offensive item on World 1. I wanted to know if I was weird or not, because I don't really like to mix my circles of relationships. So like if somebody that I know at work, like if they're a coworker, I don't want to see them outside of work. I don't want to like know their Discord or like be their friend if I have to like also work with them. Like even if it is the case that we just like get along really well, it's like if something happens at work and like, dang, I'm not a fully formed, functional enough human being that has good enough communication skills to resolve and clear up things. How to resolve issues and clear up things with friends. So then work would be weird. But also I'm one of those very strange people that's able to compartmentalize very well. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, this is this, that is that, right? Like, even if there's somebody that I don't really care for, if it's for work, I can say, okay, cool. And then still work with them, even though it's like, I don't care for them. Or they're upsetting me. Or they have upset me. Or I'm still angry at them, but it's like, also, I can still work with them. It's weird. And I need to know if I'm weird for that. I just said it feels weird. And then I'm asking for confirmation like, oh, is that weird? Like, oh, yeah, dude, it's weird. You're weird. You're a fucking biological mistake. It's like, come on. Did I ever fully explain what the deputy's abilities do? Mouse 1, gun. Mouse 2, double gun with turret. Special skill, leaps forward and shoots things beneath her. Fourth skill, she charges forward and hits things. That's it. Both of her like alternate skills being very good for movement are very, very good things. I like them. I like them a lot. And it doesn't feel like that she's incredibly overpowered either. She feels about right. Like, I'm pretty sure that the normal survivor, what's his face? I don't remember. Guy with gun? John Risk of Rain? Him? That guy? Yeah. That one. Pretty sure he's still better for damage. But you won't catch me playing him because he doesn't have agile on everything. I hate Dune Strider. I swear, fighting this dude is absolutely maddening whenever you're playing as a melee character. Because they'll just shoot out the balls that hurt and hurt a lot. And they have close to no, well, they do have a tell. They're actually very easy to tell. It's definitely a skill issue that I don't like them, just like the Marauder in Doom Eternal. But also I want to hit. I want to attack. Oh, finally I get one of these things. It's like four runs in a row I got a red item that made missile items so much better. Like they would do double, it would make missile items do double damage and shoot 3 missiles at a time. But I never had a missile item whenever I got that item. So it's like, this is useless. Also, you can't tell me that this particular pose is not incredibly hot. There's something about that pose that does it for me. Okay. I really hope that I don't have to fight. Speaking of melee characters, one of my favorite characters in the game is Loader. She is my other favorite. Mostly because she has a really cool grappling hook, and I love using her grappling hook. I'm a very, very firm believer that every game is made 3 times better with the inclusion of a grappling hook. And I have yet to be disproven on that. I mean, you can have games that are just absolute lost causes. Like, I'm pretty sure at one point I'll play the 2006 Bionic Commando at some point, and ain't nobody gonna like that. But I'm going to have fun, but ain't nobody gonna like that. Just like how I'm going to have fun with DMC Reboot, and nobody's gonna like that game. I stream that game and every comment will just be, why are you playing this? It's bad, lol. Can't wait for that. Really should just have a soundboard ready. Like, but I enjoyed this game. But I enjoyed playing it. But I'm having fun. I'm normally never all that great at getting something decent out of those crates. I normally just mash the give me the item button and just treat it as a slightly more expensive normal box. But I'll take a force gem. Normally that's something very, very good on melee characters, but it works here too. It's damage. I'll take damage. I was trying to look for the song that plays in the void on YouTube, but I couldn't find it because I normally don't play this game with its audio on. I normally don't. I normally really don't. I normally just like have a stream up in the background and I'm playing this game with my mouth wide open and just struggling to find a coherent thought while I'm looking at the screen displaying pixels for my consumption. And then I have a stream on in the background, or I'll be listening to my own music. Oh, got the imp. Shit. Imp's a bit hard one for me specifically because of that particular attack where it throws out the bleed knives and it's super fast and it hurts. Ooh, it hurts. Ooh, ouch. Oof, ouch, my bones. So like I've taken only like 3 hits from the imp and oh dang, am I dying? Oh baby, am I dying? This is another one of those that's like really hard for melee characters because the tell for throwing out the knives is it putting its hand back, but you can't really see that whenever you're skin deep in it. That's a really good item. Crits bleed, bleeding enemies explode, good item. I think I still prefer the magma worm yellow item. And I also don't really have a crit increase item at the moment, but I will take it. It's good damage. I will accept it. Huh? Is the thing already here? No way, right? A clone of it, I guess. Okay, it's dying. Cool. Alright, it's dead. Now I have to summon its buddy. However, I could probably summon it and then not deal with the void thing and then just keep it in the void, right? And then the void can take care of it for me? That feels like it shouldn't work. But I also saw that one in particular getting hurt by the void. So I'm willing to try. Most of the stage 4 loops, or the stage 4 stages, that one's weird. At each stage you have like at least 2 different kinds of worlds that you can roll into, and stage 4 is either this one or like the Red Inferno. Is that encrusted key again? Damn. We're really out here getting encrusted keys. Missile drone? Give me. I'll take them. I don't really have any initial on full health hit attacks. Oh. The alloy worship unit is here. All right. I somehow didn't notice. I was still looking for more eggs. But okay. Hey. I did it. I think. Did I? Yeah, there it is. I hope it's the bazooka. Yeah, brilliant behemoth. Damn, this is a good run. If I die, then I'm just bad. I don't like this. This is pressure. I figured I would add some extra pressure on myself with, you know, the Halo thing, but game's giving me more pressure by saying, all right, if you die, you're bad. Oh, I think I'm okay. Okay, I might die. I might still die because I got hit with black holes, and black holes hurt. Where is my healing drone? Come here and heal me. Do your job. My leech seed isn't doing enough. It's doing work, but it ain't doing work hard enough. Oh yeah, look at that bitch. That void moon crab bitch. Get out of here. Keep my distance. I say right as soon as I fucking tackle it. All right. Void seed dead. Ooh, we get a thingy. Definitely enjoy stuns. Definitely want some crowd control up in this business. I don't think I want to have anything to do with that. Not just yet. I might be able to go for the teleporter now, yeah? Yeah. Like, damn, with the amount of flying enemies that there are, it is so hard to want to be a melee character that isn't the alien dog. Aphid? I've put 180 hours in this game. I should know the characters' names, especially the ones that I play. Damn. Okay. I wasn't aware that that was going to do so much damage. But ye lords, damage it did. With all the annoying sprites in the air, hard to deal with as a melee character. All these little leeches that will explode on you and do obnoxious amounts of damage, hard to deal with as a melee character. I think they are actually called annoying sprouts or something like that. I think they're called nuisances. They're like the flying mouths. And damn. they're annoying too. I keep glancing over and looking at my own little avatar. I'm just like, I love it. I love being a little freak. I love having tongues for hair. I thought that was like one of the coolest things. One of the coolest things that I have thought of for a character in a while, for a little freak character. One thing that I was like kind of coin flipping on was whether or not to have a gas mask, because I wanted to have the mask because I like masks and I am attracted to masks and I think masks are really cool. But also I had the idea of having facial hair, but instead of like hair follicles, they would be fingers. So it was either the mask or fingers hair. Oh yeah, the dive kick that a deputy does scales on damage depending on how fast you can move. So the faster you're moving, the more damage it does. Give me the missile. Chance to fire a missile. How does it stack? Damage. Okay. So these missiles now hurt for a ton. Not just a lot, but a ton. The only like red item that I would really want now would either be the hammer or the 57 leaf clover. I think the 57 leaf clover is like one of the best items in the game, because what it does is it allows for a reroll of pretty much every single thing that can have a random effect. So if you have crit glasses and you have the 57 leaf clover, you have a 10% chance to hit a crit to hit a crit, or for your attack to be a crit, because that is the 10% chance that the crit glasses give you. However, if you don't crit and you have the 57 leaf clover, then you can re-roll into hoping that it gives you a crit on the next roll. So you have no clover, you have glasses, you hit, you roll 10% chance. Okay, yeah, lens maker glasses, 10% chance for hits to critically strike, right? I now have a 10% chance to just strike on everything. If I had the 57 leaf clover, I would hit a guy, and then if it's not a crit, roll the dice again and then take that second result. It's like having advantage on everything. Shit. No, don't take me. Don't take me, grandfather. He's pulling out his belt. Is it? Okay, this might sound incredibly fucked up to literally everybody who is not in the southern portion of the United States. Holy shit. I talked about it and I'm giving it. Okay. I now have the 57 leaf clover, one of the best items in the fucking game. If I die, then I'm bad. This is terrifying. I don't have any burning. Okay. I can take this. Coupled with the critical hits cause bleeding and bleeding enemies explode, this is a ton of damage for no reason. But bathroom. All right, I'm back. 57 leaf clover made me nearly piss my pants. So if I die, let's add 3 nuggies to the counter. So every time that I die in Halo Legendary, then I got hit by a stray meteor. So if I die in this run without obliterating myself, then I eat 3 nuggies every single time that I die in Halo Legendary. Because damn, I have the behemoth, I have the 57 leaf clover. That's stupid. Did the grandparent just like base drop? Yeah, see, I melted that dude. I melted him. So before stream, I ate a whole, no wait, Hello Fresh. I need to stop thinking Whole Foods whenever I'm trying to think of Hello Fresh. They're not the same. But I ate the Hello Fresh meal. That was a street vendor, street food, some sort of Spanish street food. I can't remember his name. Shit. Okay. I took a lot of damage from falling down. Heal me. Heal. Thank you. I wasn't expecting that. So that was more than a little terrifying. We got a free blue portal. Okay, so we'll go to the bazaar. But I got to fix some Spanish street food, and I don't remember its name. What was it? Gold on hit. Nah, I don't need it. I only ever want the focus convergence. Nah, I ain't rolling for it no more. I could get another one. How do these scale? All random effects are rolled +1 times for a favorable outcome. Okay. I could trade... It's 5 random items, yeah. I ain't gonna. I could also go down there and be in the void for a little bit and get a bunch of extra items, but that gets rough, especially if I don't have a focus convergence. Water. Yeah. Yeah. But the Spanish street food had me make rice with turmeric, which I don't think I've ever used before. But I ate it, and it tastes a lot like cumin. So I need to look up what turmeric actually is, and if it's somehow similar to cumin. Oh, these guys, these fuckers. Those were the ones that I was talking about. The ones that were literally called annoying creatures and are awful to play against as a melee character. But I need to figure out what turmeric actually is, and I used to put cumin into my ramen noodles as a way to add flavor to them whenever it was just, you know, instant noodles and stuff. And it was like, okay, well, how else can we modify our good shit? And sometimes it was you add cumin. But another one of the ways was I used to have a friend that I would cart around in my car because we live in a small town, and I had access to a car before pretty much everyone else because I was fortunate enough to do so. And this friend of mine was the son of a branch manager of Taco Bell. And Taco Bell got some real good cheese that he had access to. So because he couldn't really pay me in any other way other than like stuff that he could get, stuff that he could like create and whatnot, what he would pay me back in was with bags of these Taco Bell cheese. And like, god damn, it was awesome to put that. Ow! I should have taken the flat damage reduction. But I used to add in like a couple of spoonfuls of that Taco Bell cheese to instant ramen packs, and like, god damn, that was a stuff. Winchester's beard, that was good. All right, you must die. You have to go. Okay, I was pretty certain that I wasn't going to live through that. Normally, if you move fast enough, you can like circle strafe around the laser that he puts out. But for some reason, he was right on target, keeping the dream alive. Titan AE was a good movie. I need to watch it again sometime. See if it actually was a good movie or if I just remember it as being incredible as I was a child and just liked it. I remember Planet Bob. Planet Bob's good. I also have like the Treasure Planet songs in like the same brain space. So I'm Still Here. Man, what a clear indication of daddy issues for that song. Thinking back on it, I was like, huh, yeah, you know what? Maybe James Pleiades Hawkins did have a few daddy issues whenever he saw John Silver as a father figure. Maybe. Huh. What was noise? That was a new noise for me. I ain't heard that noise before. Well, I also haven't heard a lot of the noises in this game in a while because, you know, I normally don't listen to the sounds of this game. But today, we listen to the sounds of this game. But also in the HelloFresh Spanish streetcar meal, they had naan, I think. It was the good bread stuff. I would sometimes grab it at my local grocery store and be like, oh yeah, sick. I'm doing nothing but eating this. And it's like a kind of a thick pita bread. Pita bread, that's what it was. Or at least similar to. I would eat that, and I would just have pita bread, and I would eat the pita bread, and think, oh man, what a gift to the world this stuff is. What an absolute blessing upon mankind. So the HelloFresh recipe called for that pita bread being seared in a pan, and I thought, oh hell nah, that's going straight from wrapper to mouth, my guy. Ripped that shit out of its packaging and stuffed it and all the microplastics straight in my gullet. Oh man. I ain't happy about this. Okay. Alright, he's dead. Cool. I'm not really taking in just how much damage it is that I'm doing. I'm doing an incredible amount of damage. It's obnoxious how much damage it is that I'm doing. Like, I think that dude had a health bar. And he's supposed to be really hard. That's why I was very careful around him. I was like, oh, that's right. I can just walk into them. But I know that I'm going to die somehow. Well, not somehow. It's going to be because I just get nuked from orbit by the humbling laser. It's like something just absolutely annihilates me all at once. Like, oh well, that's how I die. That's it. Game over. Ooh, Molotov. If I get the gas can, well, no, not the gas can, the accelerant. It is a can of gas, but it's not the gasoline canister. The green fire emblem thingy. Emblem. What? God, I hate my accent sometimes. What the hell am I trying to say? Shrine of the Mountain. This is how we die. This is how we die. Hi ho the Dario. This is how we die. Mind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Oh, don't worry. I'm aware that I'm about to fucking die. It's not that I'm overconfident. It's that I cannot stop myself from taking the Shrine of the Mountain. Oh, let's listen to them, all them tick 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 going on. I would love to put like Multi's rocket launcher on her. Multi is one of those I probably should enjoy playing, but I just don't for a reason. Probably because I don't particularly care for his movement options. Not gonna lie. That's probably the entire reason why I don't play Multi. So hey, that's one part of a game, or one game that I can point to and say, no, I don't like mechs just because they're mechs. It's like, Multi exists and I don't like him. All right, let's go. When do I get the celestial portal? I think it's next stage, yeah? Ought to be next stage that I get the celestial portal, and then I can obliterate myself and then start a new run. Did I not hit the teleporter? Sir? Excuse me? Come again? All right, there we go. Ooh, scavenger. I'm going to die. I'm going to die, right? No, wait, it's not scavenger. It's grove tender. Darn it. I was a little excited. Scavengers, I think that's what they're called. They'll sometimes pop up later on in late in the loops. And if you kill them, they will drop like 10 items for you to pick up. But they have a ton of health, and they also have the items effects, and they can get stronger if you don't kill them fast enough. So if you do end up getting far enough into the run where you're able to get to the scavengers and you kill them, then at that point your run is pretty much just don't die to random bullshit and you win. A celestial orb. The air begins to burn? I don't know what that modifier means. I'm scared. No, I'm not scared at all. Lol. JK. All right. There we go. It should be dead now. You get hit by those green spikes and it prevents any sort of health regeneration or health recovery. So you can't heal if you for a while if you get hit by one of them. Ooh. Okay, how much damage do my squid turrets do? That feels like they just absolutely melted a gigantic health creature. Man, ukulele putting in work. Ooh, Grove Turner Codex. Let's see, ukulele, 57 leaf clover, bleed dagger, and bleed yellow item. Them together, them's hurting words. I think the only thing that I would need after that is just like stacks of will-o-wisps. So that's like the real ensure everything dies whenever one thing dies. Acrid! That's his name. Acrid. That's right. That's his name. Acrid's the name of the poison alien dog melee dude. Who's very, very good at everything. He's a top tier. So like really, if your character is worse than Acrid, then you've balanced a character. All right, now I get to obliterate myself, yeah? But oh yeah, soft metal shouldn't be all that weird, because one of the ways that people would check to see if a piece of gold was legitimate would be to bite it, and gold was soft, so you could just bite through it. All right. I did it. I won. I'll just give myself a buffer of 1 free life. Because I won. Hang on. Well, I tried to make it purty. I tried. But balls. Oh well. That was cool. Actually, hang on. I haven't done a lot of simulacrum. Who have I done the simulacrum with? You, oh yeah, Bandit. That's another class that I really like playing. I like Bandit a lot. I think I also really like Captain. I remember trying out Railgunner in this mode because Railgunner was also released with the Simulacrum game mode with the Survivors of the Void update. And I thought, okay, well, how does Sniper feel? And Sniper sucks. I don't like him. Railgunner sucks nuts. Don't like him. Got to wave 71 with Bandit before? Can only think that I just played out of my fucking mind. I must have played out of my mind and got some really, really, really good items early on. But now, we do a deputy. We sit here for a moment and just... we just vibe the piano. And it loops. Never mind. All right, we're starting. Enough vibing. Begin my assessment. Reminds me of that. No, it doesn't remind me of shit. I just reminded myself that I need to do some shit. But also, it's like on a Saturday? Why would I need to remind myself to do shit on a Saturday? That's my one day off where I get to just not think. Of course we take the bleed dagger. We always take... No, wait, we don't always take it. Never mind. I'm not gonna make a liar of myself. We take it with moderation. But we appreciate any and all form of additional DPS. And we will attempt to always have maximum DPS. I'm hearing the microwave go off in my house. That means someone's walking around. That means someone else is here. That means someone else can hear me. Not like that. Living in a constant state of fear of somebody able to overhear me in my own home. And they will. They do. They absolutely do. Because there's absolutely no way the acoustics of this home... My drum set! Damn it! I still haven't set up my drum set. Well, I do have it set up. All I need to do is just my poor drum set. All I need to do is just put in headphones, and then I could listen to myself, or I could listen to the drum set as I play it. And I used to have a set of wireless headphones. They have since come out of commission because their connection charging port just stopped working. And I had to stop using them because I could no longer charge them. And so I had another set of headphones for the drum set in particular, and I would use that set of wired headphones for the drum set, and then I would have my wireless headphones for me and my computer. But then the wireless broke, and I thought, well, shit, I don't want to go out and get more headphones. So I took I took the headphones from my drum set. It's like, well, I guess I can just swap between the two, right? I can just use the wired headphones for both of them, right? And thus far, I remember taking my wired headphones out of my computer like twice. It's only happened twice. Man. I just really want a friend to jam out with. It's much more fun to play music with somebody else than it is to just make it, because I don't know. I can play the music. I have the mechanical skill. I can come up with the songs and stuff, but I don't really want to. It doesn't give me as much joy. It doesn't give me desires. I do not have the desire to do so. Oh, hey, look. I'll give myself a red. Might be kind of a shoddy red, but you know, it's a red. Ooh, tougher times. Give. Yeah, I saw the crit glasses and it was like, or do I? But then no, we definitely take tougher times. It's good. Multiple tougher times. Now I need healing. Now I need a form of healing. What? All right. That's some Overwatch detection. That's some Overwatch player versus player collision detection if I've ever seen it. unsure why it is I would need extra sprint speed in the closed arena mode. But you know what? Ain't gonna stop me. I'm going to move faster. And nobody can stop me. Next wave. Give me cautious slug. I was just saying I needed more healing, and the game provides. You know, I could also use with some 57 leaf clover. I could use a 57 leaf clover. I could use a clover. Could a clover come out? Could a clover appear for me? I would love to have a clover. I need a clover. I want to say hello to the clover. I want to see if a clover exists, and I want to see the clover. Just manifest a clover. Just hoping for clover. 57 leaf clover. Clover these nuts. How does that work? There's definitely a these nuts that you can make with a clover. It'd probably make more sense if it was clobber these nuts, but nah. I don't know why, but I'm just suddenly very, very starkly reminded that I haven't beaten Elden Ring yet. I got to like Godskin Apostles. It was like I went hollow. that's the only thing that's the only way I can explain. I went hollow. I became fucking tired of playing the game. I just became tired of playing all Souls-likes. I just hadn't beaten it. I don't know. I might enjoy Simulacrum more than I do like the base game. I don't know. Some about this is it's everything that I would want from the base game, which is just, you know, loot, shoot monsters. Holy shit. Okay. Don't miss. That's the vibe I'm getting. Don't miss. Just don't throw yourself into the darn abyss. Don't miss. I really like this game plan of kill the tiny turds so that the tiny turds will explode and deal a bunch of damage to the big dudes. And then the big dudes die because they have 10 stacks of bleed, fire, and enhanced fire. This is feeling like a good run. I don't know if this is the run, but it is a run of all time. Advance to the next simulation. Oh shit, I'm dying. I'm so dead. I didn't notice that I took like increased damage the more that I stay in the void. Dang. So that's why I don't like test for it. That's why I don't fuck around, because then I gotta find out, and man, finding out be rough. Yeah. I just thought, my health will be okay. It'll be fully restored upon going to the next map. But no, it does restore upon going to the next map. But you gotta get to the next map first. I really hope that I can find a scrapper so that I can get rid of the clipboard and then get that ukulele. I would like a ukulele. I like a ukulele more than the free mission or the free item, which I might not be able to get in the simulacrum. I'm not sure. Simulacrum? I feel like I'm saying that word wrong. I need to pull up my gigantic fucking nerd stat on my phone. It's like, oh yes, you placed within top 5% of people who took this test in English proficiency. Congratulations, you read many books. They're all very big, very hefty books, I'm sure. Like, yes, I do in fact read many big, hefty books. They all have superfluous diction and wonderful manipulation of prose. How's gas can scale? All right, damage and burn. Oh, distance and burn damage. Got it. So if you get 10 gas cans, then you kill a dude and it deals fire damage to literally everyone. And then that burn damage hoits, and then you get one single accelerant ignition tank, and you just triple your damage. It's such a simple item, that ignition tank. I love it. It's so good. Oh. Is he dying? He's dead. Okay. Keep the crowbar. Probably wouldn't want to stack crowbars. Like, I don't think I want to do like more than ooh. 18 missiles do so much damage. Also, it's gotten really hot in here. I'm sweating. Oh yeah, why am I aiming at the boss dude whenever I should be aiming at the little guys that are around the boss dude so that I can actually deal damage to the boss? Whee! I hate the little slime guys. I love looking at them. I think they're adorable, but damn, do I hate fighting them. Also, I'm pretty sure that deputy's revolver turret thing can go through walls. Why I shot it where I did. Oh, the scythe gives extra crit chance. Okay. I didn't know that. Ow. How dare you. I wasn't expecting that. I should have expected that because it was a boss wave. But ow, how dare you. I wasn't expecting that. Got another red, but it's kind of a worthless red, so did I really get a red? Oh man, there's one of these songs that's on the Risk of Rain 2 soundtrack that I was listening to while I was at work. And it came to one song and then it went into the weirdest time signature that I ever heard. And I was listening to it and it came up and was like, what in the hell? Hello? Are there dudes? Okay, they're dudes. There are creatures to fight. If not exactly dudes, then Taco Bell toddlers. They gonna hit me with a gong? I'm gonna be gone. I remember Risk of Rain 2 in early access, and them dudes was killer. Them dudes was the dudes to fear. That and like the overloading magma worm. That one was actually a real tough one for me. It shouldn't have been, but it was. Being swayed by the roguelike knowledge of if you can't die, then you will win eventually. What? See, you'll often, well, you might sometimes see the purple disc floating next to me just like kind of shoot off and then do nothing. And that's just kind of what I mean whenever I say, but did I really get a red? Shield. Oh no, I'm leaning back. I'm starting to slouch. I'm relaxing. I ain't gaming. I am entering Saturday Night Live, relaxing secret Risk of Rain stream, and I'm sweating. Oh baby darling, am I sweating? Oh sweet Lord Winchester. Why is it hot in here? It was 40 degrees outside like 2 days ago. I think it's called Blackberry Winter. There's usually this 1 week of really cold weather right near the middle of the beginning of fall, where the week before it's hot summers, and then you have the 10-degree Fahrenheit whole week of it, and then it goes to normal fall temperatures. And that's I believe, what's called blackberry winter, because that's the last time that you would be able to successfully harvest blackberries, and that's whenever blackberries would, you know, stop. It's all negative fix. Okay, that's what I thought it was. Give me that. So that's about like the last time that you can pick blackberries is whenever blackberry winter rolls out. And it's always this just 1 week of, oh my lord. What? Ultimate crab battle of ultimate destiny? Get out. It's not 2002. What's that theory where everything is evolving into the direction of a crab? Carcinoform? Something like that? Sweet lord. Look at that wall of flaming pimples. Oh, I hate the sound of it. Oh, they sound just like me. Whew. Man, these tongues are hard to brush in the morning. They all sound sort of gibbery and shittery. Jeez. Wait, I just noticed how many barriers I had. Holy moly. Mon Dieu. Wait, that's French. Nah. All right. Not a bad run. Still hoping to find a shredder so that I can put one of my greens in and then leave. No! I don't want to take that fall damage. Oh, the monsters get items. Okay. These items so far aren't weird. Yeah, I thought they were having the opal shield, and I don't know. I just wasn't looking. I wasn't looking over at the right side of my screen because there's usually nothing over there other than stats for nerds, of which I am. I'm a nerd. I practice teaching myself calculus on stream. I think I classify as a nerd. Hey there, Johnny. It's going pretty all right. Doing some Risk of Rain runs. Actually, I didn't think about how. what is the win condition for simulacrum? Isn't it just like the purpose of it to be infinite? I don't know how this is going to count against the amount of cold nuggets that I'm going to have to eat whenever I die in Halo. I didn't consider that. I'm a fool. There is an end to this, right? No. No, there isn't. There is no end. You just risk your reigns forever. More damage. think it's just survive. Yeah, I thought it was. I completely forgot that. I just saw like, oh hey, new thing. Well, not new thing, just new to me. I just played the Survivors of the Void update and said, you know what? I'm not going to look at the new thing. Just I'm gonna go play the normal game again, but with different characters. Yeah. How's it going, my dude? Doing all right? Been an all right little what is it now? Thursday? Is it Thursday out? Thursday, yeah. It's Thursday because it's almost my weekend. Or crit. I don't want to go into that frost. I'm sorry. It's hot in here. But I don't want to be frozen. I'll have enough of that next week after Blackberry winter. I swears upon it. Doing all right? Yeah, good to hear. Love to hear it, dude. I need to class born, this is your pastime? Nice. I remember that I was in a data structures class, but I had already completed data structures at some point, and well, it was at a previous college. But defeat the scavenger for a special reward. Oh, this is where I die, right? So maybe I did a data structures class at another college, but the credits didn't transfer, so I knew everything there was to know in that class. So to pass the time, I would just, I don't know, what did I do? I think I just made binary converters, like binary number generators. I would mess with queues and stacks and try and figure out how to install Linux on other people's computers. Also tried my best to like be as quietly disruptive as possible. Red, what did I get? It was a shield, right? Red shield. Ooh, that one. Yeah. I already have a ton of barriers from like my 3 topaz lizards. We appreciate this fine music on this day. What? Do they have invisibility now? No? Where'd they come from? Where'd they go? Cotton Eye Joe. Automatically completed. One of those sentences that just autocomplete. Where do they come from? I don't know. Cotton Eye Joe. Advanced shit? Yeah. It's surprisingly easy. Grade 10 civics. Definitely don't type that in. Definitely don't type that in Twitch chat. If you're caught being underage, you will be banned across the site. Keep that close. Not joking. Not joking. You will be banned. It is not a me thing. It is definitely a Twitch protecting themselves from as many laws as possible, from many international laws. money. Ooh, money. Money. What was I doing in 10th grade? I think I was I did an English project where I had to cosplay as Emily Dickinson. That's what I remember my 10th grade year. Well, I didn't have to cosplay as Emily Dickinson. I just elected to cosplay as Emily Dickinson. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. What? Okay. I forget that these levels are a little bit different from their whole non-simulacrum simulacrum counterparts, and I can just run off the ledge. That's not a lot of room to maneuver. I can just see us go surf off of that on accident. It happened again. It's not going to be the last time it happens either. It will happen again. I will miss a dive and just go off into deep space, and then I'll try my absolute damnedest to not take all the fall damage. Like, man, look at my barrier. It is my entire health bar. Oh, finally an attack speed upgrade. Finally. Blessed Winchester, we thank thee for this bounty. Damn it. Moon dudes? Oh, hell no. Get out. That hit. Okay. I was very certain that that would miss because I didn't see what it was that I hit. Attack of the gosh darn marbles. But you know what? Sometimes it's just really nice to see a whole field of dudes blow up because you have like 2 gas cans and an ignition chamber, and a whole wave of just small dudes just die. It's nice. It's nice to look at sometimes. Hold down the air dockas on me. Focus convergence. With hungering gaze, fire a flurry of tracking shards that detonate after a delay, dealing 120 base damage. Hold up to 12 charges that reload after 2 seconds. I had to pretend to be the guy that caused Chernobyl in a straitjacket, presenting my gaze to the jury for drama last year. That sounds cool. I remember my own drama class had the most memorable production that they did was this play called Action News. I couldn't tell you a damn thing that went on in it. I just remember that they did it, and I remember the sight of them doing Action News. But for a lot of my own school projects, I was friends with a guy who really liked film, and he had he had a camera. He had a camera and a willingness to film, and he had a bunch of friends that were weird enough to not mind being filmed. Me, I was a friend. I was the guy that didn't mind being filmed. I didn't mind being the court jester that was on film. So for a lot of projects, we were the only ones that would submit a video, and They were just somehow really, really popular around school, to the point where like some of the faculty asked us for films for certain promotions. I thought that was wild. Also, the fact that the faculty didn't actually know my name. Faculty only knew me by my nickname. Ooh, another red. Ooh, another patrol cam. Ooh, a healing. That's awesome. So now every time that a dude dies, they'll drop a healing bud, and I can stand in that and get a bunch of healing, and it works well with the other red that I have, which gives me extra barrier on overheals, so I will just never not have barrier. Like, I think I just face tanked 2 Gatling dudes and I still have full barrier. Give me damage. I can take it. I don't need defenses anymore. A little funny to me that my attack speed is still kind of dinky. After all of this, it's still a little goofy. Really good with Aegis? Yeah. What is it called? Aegis and... I don't know. I also don't know the names of most of these items. I just say, oh hey, the flower, and it's the flower that puts out a healing pulse. Or crowbar. Sometimes, I don't know. Antler things, yeah. Oh yeah, the antlers that increase healing and the antlers that also give out damage on healing, yeah. If I get those two, it's done. I kill one tiny shit and then I sit in its corpse and I win. I would have to die to something really stupid, which I'm pretty sure... What? Huh? What the hell just happened? They just start a space program without telling me? Excuse me? Yeah, Nakahana's. Yeah. There's like Antler 1 and Antler 2. Ah. Woohoo! Oh dude, you should have seen the run before this one. It was an actual like first run of the stream, talking about how nice it would be to get a 57 leaf clover, and lo and behold, the game just gave me a 57 leaf clover. So I think now if I just talk about the 57 leaf clover again, it'll give me another 57 leaf clover, because a 57 leaf clover would be really nice to have. You know, a clover with 57 leaves. And then it gave me the bazooka. What is it called? The brilliant behemoth, I think is what it's called. It's like I made the bet where if I die in a run, then I will eat one additional like cold chicken nugget or cold French fry whenever I die in my legendary Halo streams. And it gave me pretty much everything that I needed in order to not fucking die. So if I lost that run, then it was just like you're bad. Like, that's it. Quit, uninstall the game. Is that a squid or a crab? It looks more like a crab. Okay, it's a crab because everything in the void thing is also crab. There's... I was thinking about it earlier as well. There's a phenomenon that's recorded where it has proof that most sea life is evolving towards the shape of crabs, and they had the name of the phenomenon. Once more, where is it that I'm going? Hermit crabs? Yeah. But I want to say carcinogen, but that's the name of a chemical. It's not a carcinogen. That phenomenon is not called carcinics. That's a lethal drugs. What am I going to do with money now? I don't need money anymore. I have plenty. But all the void creatures in this game are all crabs. Or crab shaped, crab adjacent. So yeah, of course the little void creature is going to be a crab. Who am I kidding? I wasn't even going to question it. I just said squid because it was pink. You spawned in and you died. What happened to you? I'm the one that's been getting the things, and what happened? Only thing I can think of is just like some real big explosion happened next to him and he got hit with the crowbar effect. But I don't even have that many crowbars. I just have the one. Oh, more attack speed. Oh. Hand it over. Hand it over, darling. Give it. Woo! Now I want to play Marvel vs. Capcom. Every time that I say do the noise, it's because Marvel vs. Capcom 3 video, and holy shit, peak times in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I missed everything. I threaded the needle to go through every possible target. You assume this is modded? Yeah, it is modded. The only real mod that matters though is like the UI on the right and the character that I'm playing. Other than that, it's pretty close to just the base game. So like the character that I'm playing is modded. They're a character called the Deputy, and they have the dual revolvers for their primary attack, and they can shoot while sprinting. And for their secondary attack, they throw out the turret pistols that'll shoot stuff around them. And then they have a jump that shoots at things below them, and then a dash attack. And the reason I really like them is because I can keep moving, and I don't have to be the hunter in order to have constant agility. My computer lagged. I was curious at looking at a lot of mods that added in different maps and stuff, or a lot of different enemy types, because I feel like those would be the cooler mods. And I of course have the Atrox mod because I'm a gigantic huge fan of Dante from Devil May Cry, to the point where I actually have the Devil May Cry 5 leather jacket, and I will be wearing it on Halloween, and my workplace is just going to have to deal with it. Dante's coming to work. Did one of them just sound like Call of Duty Zombies? You heard that, right? There was definitely some Call of Duty zombie noises there. Excuse me? Show me what you got. I'll take the heal seed. I might be able to grab those three without fucking dying. Yeah, it is the minigun dude's death sound, but it sounds very, very close to Call of Duty Zombies noises. My highest record for how far I've gotten into a wave is 71 on the Bandit. So I'm interested in seeing just how far it is that I can go with this with this goofy gag run. I didn't think that I would be getting this many runs in. Well, this few runs actually, because I've only done, this is my second run today. I figured I would be fucking dying. Why am I not dying? What's the point in not dying? I need to have cold chicken nuggets to eat. Desperado stacks. Which one is Desperado? It's been a while. Desperado, the right click second attack, the knife thing on Bandit, maybe. I feel like it must have been some sort of wacky combination of really good items that I got on that one run that just allowed me to constantly murder everything. It was probably another one of these like will-o-wisp gas can ignition fuel things, where it's like all I have to do is burn down one dude and then everyone else just fucking dies, which is what makes Akron such a top tier character. No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Haha. Okay. Revolver. Yeah, I can put down like more of the revolvers, if that's what you're asking. Unlockable ability. Oh yeah, that one. That. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 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 Never mind. I know what the one you're talking about now. It's... Maybe. Probably not. I don't know. It. I have no idea. It's been like more than two years, but I definitely do run that one where you kill a dude and it gets more powerful, and then you kill more dudes and it gets more powerful, and then because you're in these maps for a very long time in the simulacrum, that one particular ability becomes really good. Maybe, but it probably wasn't the only oh my gosh, rope tenders. I might die. No, I'm not. Who am I kidding? I was never worried. Rapid sprint speed will never not look funny. I don't even know what it is that's giving me this much sprint speed. Hello? I have the harpoon, I have shaghoos, but they never really feel like they give you actual extra speed. I don't know. I won't question it. I'll just know that I can move fast. Skate fast, eat trash. Actually, I have that on a t-shirt. Love that t-shirt. Can't wash it today because the water is out in my area. Love that shirt. No idea what game it's referencing though. Wonderful website called Fangamer that sells a bunch of video game themed t-shirts that are really good. And I'm waiting for them to restock all their Outer Wilds shirts. Because, oh man, do I love me some Outer Wilds. And I want to rep Outer Wilds as much as possible. I don't want you to kill me, enemies. I want you to try. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Ah. My computer tried to die. I hit one of them. My computer tried to die. All right, let's go. Like in the ye olden days, where you put a bunch of shit to explode in Halo 3 Forge mode, and you try to explode them all at the same time to try and crash your Xbox. I remember back in my day, whenever Halo 3 Forge mode was released, we thought it was the hottest shit. I mean, us on consoles who didn't know what a PC game was, we didn't know what Quake Unreal Tournament editor was, it was Warcraft, no. Didn't know what building your own game inside of a game was like, didn't know what modding was. Back in my day, Halo 3 Forge mode. Ooh. Magma worm, you're not overloading. You can be killed. Oh, okay. Did I see 18,000 damage pop up on your screen? Something about that don't feel right. Nice. Shock all nearby enemies every 10 seconds. I'll take it. I remember Risk of Rain 2 in early access release having that be a very, very good red item to get. I don't remember if it's still very good. Does it still like proc items on its hits every 10 seconds? Does it have a proc coefficient? I'm sorry, little goo boy. I love you. I love you, my little goo doppelganger. But, I need my credit card hand. Think so? Nice. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it did, because the ukuleles do as well. And I don't see why it is that they wouldn't. Or why the Tesla coil's lightning would not also proc item effects. What happened to me? What happened to me? I'm confused. I'm lost. I'm dazed. I'm alright. I have Brozoof, my legs are okay. Oh man, there's no way that you know that reference. There's no way that like most anyone on the internet knows that reference. That's actually such an obscure reference that way back in the days, Twitch used to have the ability to at people in VOD chat messages so that people who were watching VODs could also kind of like type in the stream and have that sort of feeling. But I made a I Divine Cybermancy because I have Brozoof, my legs are okay, and one dude went out of his way to like at me in that one VOD and and also drop an I Divine Cybermancy reference. Wonderful game, love that game. Oh, stomped all the bugs and got a bunch of blue goo in my face for it. Oh, infrastructure. Oh shit. I can't be drinking water now. I just have to know that there is an open bottle of water off to my left, and I can't be drinking from it. I can't be slinging my hand out. Need to be careful with my hand that's constantly on my WASD keys. Don't want to spill that drink now. I'll take more right click. I wonder if this would look a whole lot different if I didn't have the red item that made me jump a lot higher. I'm so glad that they changed it. It was so impossible to have Artificer once you picked up this item. It's like they accidentally forgot entirely about the Artificer. Artificer? Artificer. I like Artificer because it's easier to say. Used to be you had to hold the jump bar or jump button balls. Hang on, hold up, there's noise happening. Okay, never mind, the noise stopped happening. Everything just exploded itself. All right. I have been punished for my hubris. There we go. Yeah, that's about how I figured. The only thing that would have been able to kill me at that point is something that did a tremendous amount of damage in one shot, or something incredibly goofy. And a huge amount of damage in one shot it was. All right, GG. Go next. Oh, wait, no, I have to go back to the main game because I have to see if I can't loop. If I loop and I obliterate or kill Moon God guy, then I don't have to eat an extra nuggie every time that I die. 16 million damage? Yeah. But if I die before I loop or before I kill Moon guy, then I have to eat an extra nugget every time that I die on my legendary Halo streams. Oh yeah, I really like Driver. I really like Driver as well. Driver's also really cool. And Pathfinder, because Pathfinder has a spear, and spears are the most superior weapon of all time. Been used through the entirety of pre-gun warfare. The everyman's weapon, the most amazing thing ever. For good luck. I also really like how the Pathfinder is kind of a half minion summoner build, and I like the way that they do the summons. Oh hey, thanks for the follow, by the way. I didn't catch it because I'm looking at a different screen than normal, but thanks for following. Normally I don't particularly like minion builds because I like doing stuff myself, and minions are not me. Minions also happen to make things a lot messier on screen and hard to keep track of, but I really like how they deal with the Falconer. Never played it? Okay. Yeah, I figured we were talking about Pathfinder. You know, I can do a run with Pathfinder. I like Pathfinder enough. So they have their melee. They are a melee character, but it has quite a bit of range on them, and they also have a sweet spot. So if you're standing a certain distance away from your enemy whenever you stab them with your left click, then you do extra damage. Your right click, you dash, and then your next attack is throw a spear. Throw out an AoE lightning bola, and then command your bird. I like the helmet and the bird of skin 1, but I like the everything other than this. Okay, I like the spear, helmet, and bird of skin 1, and then everything else of skin 2. So bird it is. So as Pathfinder, you are trying to build up your meter to use your bird. And I forget the buttons. I learned it a while ago. It's like I played Pathfinder as I installed it, and then I also installed Deputy at the same time, and then I played Deputy and it's like, oh, I found my one true love. The ability to run and gun. Alright. Press R for a command. Right click to attack. He's not attacking. Okay. Alright, I glitched him. Never mind. I bugged him. Whenever you press the R button with your Pathfinder, you switch into command bird mode, and then right click to command him to attack. Sorry, left click to command him to attack, and then it drains out the battery until he can't attack no more. R button and then R button again. You do an attack that lowers enemy defenses, and it also builds battery gauge. So whenever you see your shred button active, you should use it. One of them skills that you keep on cooldown. Yeah, I like Pathfinder. Yes. Oh. Found an attack speed printer. Dangerous for me, because I just might throw everything into it. Ah, there it is. There's the thing I'm looking for. Speed, yeah. Speed good. I also think that a lot of the characters in the game are balanced around feeling good whenever you have like a 30% attack speed increase. Like the developers know, and so they do. That's how they have the game balanced. And also, like with Path of Exile, which is an action RPG game that is very, very good. A lot of the melee doesn't feel good until you have some sort of attack speed increase, and that is something that the grinding gear games devs also acknowledge. There's something in my teeth. What is it? I don't like it. I've been like talking around my tongue in the wrong parts of my mouth for a while. I was like, what is this? What is this that's in my mouth? Stop it. Get it out. Ow. Man, it might have been a while since I've last actually listened to this game while playing it, but I know for certain that I will not be able to forget this song. I feel like I've heard it too many times. All right, blue portal. Let's go to the void. And then die trying to get extra items in the run. Water good. Water good. Water would be really nice to have in my pipes today. I would really like to have some water in my pipes so that I could take a shower. Balls. You too? Yeah, buddy. Is there any lore as to why the void cave is down here? Or is it just like, yeah, you go to the gecko shop in between the planets and the void, and it's like, yeah, you have a bunch of crab aliens that tried to escape here. Welcome to their home. Rob them. I think if you read the lore in Risk of Rain 1, it kind of implies that the Lemurians are the natives of the planet that you're on, and that you are the bad guy. That's Risk of Rain 1. I can only it just occurred to me that I haven't even watched like the opening cinematic for this game. Like the one that plays before the title screen. All I know is that a space probe comes in and then you land. You land on the planet. Give Daghoof. I want to move faster. I miss Deputy. I miss Deputy already. I love you, Pathfinder, but damn, do I just want to go fast, eat trash, and ass. Crash on a planet, try to leave. Got it. Love it. Sometimes the codex entries will like say stuff with communication logs and such, but why am I, man, my chair. Oop. 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 That reminds me, I should order a poncho for one of the previous Christmases in the previous years. I purchased my little brother a poncho, and he put it on, and I was like, damn, now I want that poncho. And his wife looked at the poncho that I bought, and she was like, damn, I also want that poncho. Get you a poncho. I might die. I might die because I'm not fast enough. I'm not fast enough, and I'm greedy. Oh baby, who left all this candy for me to eat? Oh give it. Oh, blessed be Winchester's offerings today. Poncho. Get the poncho, yeah. It was only like 50 bucks too, but it was made of like, I don't know, I think they said Arabian cotton. It was crazy. It's like actual cotton stuff feels real good. Oh, the music dropped. Oh, the music dropped. I still think that the best part about the Pathfinder class is that it's a very good take on minions, because you have to actively command your falcon. I don't know, I really like that. I really like not having the game played for me. Which, in a world full of auto battlers and I don't know, stuff, things, I'm an old cranky man at heart. old cantankerous man. Like that feels weird. I remember having a conversation with one random in an old Warframe match. It was definitely old because Orokin Derelict was being farmed for Neurodes, and nobody goes to Orokin Derelict anymore for anything. And one of the guys that I was playing with said that he really liked it whenever Chroma does the sentry thing, and I was like, ah, yes, I too enjoy it whenever my games play themselves. Warframe is fun as fuck, dude. I have like 3,000 hours in that game. Warframe's fucking good. I got the new frame. Haven't played with her much yet. I just got her to level 30. But I also have been just kind of waiting for Warframe to get a bunch of stuff in. Oh, there. Waiting for Warframe 1999 to drop. But like I was playing whenever, dude, like 8 years ago. Haven't played it much. Yeah, fair. Whenever I got started with Warframe, one of my friends was playing it at the time, and he invited me to play it, and it's just ruined my life ever since. I just learned to play it. Have to go to the next class. Be back soon. Yeah, take care, dude. Poke him in the head. I'm on the defensive high ground. Ignition tank. Where is this next beam? Have I been above half health at any point during this time that I've been here in the void? I feel like I should be in danger. You know what I mean? I'm okay because none of the enemies have tougher times. Never mind. I'm dead. Yeah, Pathfinder's fun. I like Pathfinder a lot. All right, there's one of my deaths, but because I already won, I have a small buffer. I gave it to myself. I said so. I set the rules. I'm the giant rat that makes all the rules. But yeah, that feels like how it ends with most Risk of Rain 2 runs. Like you're doing all right, and then you just get fucking clowned on by some dude that rocks up with 3 billion damage. You just, and then you fucking die. But yeah, Pathfinder fun. Deputy fun. Deputy funnest. So let me showcase Driver, because Driver is also a ton of fun. Or I have to end my stream in 10 minutes so that I can get to bed. Or I can do another Risk of Rain 2 run. Never mind. I'm doing another Risk of Rain 2 run. Risk of Rain 2 is fun. I can forego sleep, and I can just deal with being fucking tired at work. Caffeine will get me through the day. And I know all the spots to hide at my place of work so that I can sleep while on the clock. What are they going to do? Fire me? Go ahead. I'll just run off into the woods. Get a solar panel. Play my video games out in the woods. Shit with the bears. But Driver, he has a pistol. Sometimes you aim, deal extra damage with it. Has a slide, has a stun grenade. Very, very exceedingly simple moveset. However, the real cool thing about him is that enemies will sometimes drop weapon boxes. And if you touch those weapon boxes, you get a different weapon for a short amount of time. Like a Metal Slug character. So I'll just die with him real quick. Also, he has the Letterman jacket. Which is exceedingly stylish. Also, for some reason I think whenever he crits with the pistol, he like does a trick. Shotgun. Sniper rifle. What? What? Slug shotgun. Oh, I think I'm dead. I love slug shotguns. Slug shotgun's real cool. It repeatedly triggers your on-kill effects. You know, whenever I get a single gas can, that will be really good. But normally whenever I get the voodoo doll, I never get a gas can or a wisp or anything like that. So I think this run is also cursed. This run ain't the run. But for some reason, the driver pistol sounds different whenever you're aiming down sights and whenever you're just normally shooting it. Like sometimes it's silent, sometimes it's not. All right. That's enough grabbing items. It's about time to fight the boss. Machine gun! Welcome back. Owie. I am playing dumb. Yeah, that's what I get for not paying attention, or for actively not paying attention. But all right, driver fun. I promise driver's fun. However, what the fuck is happening? I'm getting creamed. I'm not dealing with any of the extra mobs that come in, and I thought, okay, I can just burn down the boss with my machine gun. That wasn't happening. But all right, two cold nuggets every time I die in Halo. Time to successfully loop. Let's see, where are the things? Show me your items. Big green, don't need a big green. Ever since I mentioned Warframe, I now have to resist the urge to bullet jump. Like, dude, this game doesn't have bullet jumping. But it'd be a lot cooler if it did. Do I say fuck it, we ball and just try and fight the boss of the level with no items? I did. You always make sure to tap a queen on her ass respectfully. Don't take that advice. Don't actually do that. Don't actually practice that in real life. You didn't hear it from me. Is that a money book? Give me the money book. Damn it. Give me the money book. Why did the money book have to land up there? Why is it so weird to get this money book? God damn it. Give me. Whack. Money book early is really, really nice. Money book and the roll of coins. So sometimes extra rewarded for your kills, and then can farm your pain for upgrades. Holy fucking shit. All right. What are the odds of the first box being a red item and being a really good red item too? What in the dick shitting Jesus? My deputy runs are blessed. If I fail this run, I uninstall Risk of Rain 2. Where'd the music go? Music, come back to me. It's a silent void without you here. Nothing but dead air. What are you? So long as you have a shield, yeah. But I don't think I want that one. I think I want the normal one. The one where you just you know, deal missiles on hit. Rather than whenever you have shields, because when would having shields be feasible later on in the game rather than just constantly dealing damage? Trying to think of some other games that have grappling hooks, because I just got thinking about Loader. It's like, Loader good. Loader my love. Love her hook and the places she can get to with it. Love the itches that she scratches with it. There were a couple of really good indie games that have really nice grappling hooks. There was one that was pretty much just like a glorified puzzle stealth game, but it had a really good grappling hook in it. Ooh, attack speed. Nice. It's going to bother me for a while. It's like Bionic Commando was definitely like one of the very first games that sparked my love for grappling hooks. Especially, I remember exactly when it was. There's this one level where you start out at the top of you go into a communications room and then you go out of the communications room to go to the right side where you have to do stuff. And it's like a rainy, wet level. But if you know the level, then you can definitely just grapple hook as fast as hard as possible over to the far right side of the screen and just skip a whole bunch of the game, or not the game, but a whole bunch of that part of the level. And I remember doing that and remember knowing that it was really, really difficult and thinking, wow, I'm the fucking best. So I have definitely replayed BioShock. No, not BioShock, for the NES. BioShock was not for the NES. Good game, and would you kindly please play it? But Bionic Commando for the NES. I have played that a bunch, and Bionic Commando Rearmed is a very faithful remake of it. Very good. I will be streaming it at some point. I think this is the third stream where I've said that, yeah, you know what, I'll stream Bionic Commando Rearmed one day. And also never play Spencer in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, never. Something about the way that Spencer moves, man. Bust my brain. I can play Spider-Man. I can play Spider-Man in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I am most certainly not the best because I can't plink dash consistently. And Spider-Man doesn't get real good until you can plink dash. Well, actually it becomes viable after you blink dash. But before that, he's just like, okay. And then you learn how to how to blink move, and you should be playing a different character anyways, because once you know how to do a blink dash, then every character becomes viable except for what's her name? What's her name? The one that can't even wave dash. Because if you wave dash too hard with her, then she just fucking sits down. Tron? No, not Tron Bond. Damn it. This is bothering me. I can't remember her name. I ought to know her. Tron Bond's the other exceptional low tier. Now what the fuck ever. I'll just play Dante Taskmaster and then Phil with Ghost Rider or something. I'll just keep my team. I really should not be guilty about playing Virgil Anchor. But I don't want to play Virgil Anchor, even though I'm a huge Devil May Cry fan. And I would absolutely be running Dante Taskmaster Virgil if I could get away with it. But Tilfa and Trish is also in the game. Yeah, I don't like Trish in Marvel vs. Capcom. I don't like how she plays. I don't like her. I don't like her set play. I don't like it. I want to go in and hit people. Am I really bad against stoners? Yeah. What about it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll fucking die to Morgan Doom Phoenix. I'll just accept my fate. Definitely die to Peabody and Skullgirls all the time. Peabody has my ass on speed dial, where she can deliver her hands just instantly. Just like, all right, GG's. Damn, who was I really bad against in Infinite? I don't remember because I only really played the arcade mode in Infinite. By the time I got a hold of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, the game was already dead. Because the game shipped to be killed. It's like, oh, big sad. Infinite's actually a good game though. It has rollback. It has really good mechanics. It solves a thing that a lot of people didn't like about Marvel, or Marvel vs. Capcom 3, where you just kind of had to sit there and wait for your turn to play the video game. And they solved it with the tag system. You back though? Yeah. Nice to have you back. I was just talking about Marvel vs. Capcom. This dude's getting healing from on high and I can't do anything about it. Brother. I will just kill every one of you. But this run is blessed. Very first item was a red potted plant item. I guess we just stand around, listen to music, talk about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite and how it was actually a really good game. One of the things that people didn't like about Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was all the combos were incredibly long. So if somebody like punished you and you were just caught in a combo, then it's like GG's, you just sit there for a while. But in Infinite they had the tag system, so if you were caught in a combo, you could just call in your other character and then try and get back your ability to play the game. Like Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct is another really good fighting game. Still really good. It was released in 2016. Still one of the best. With music from Mick Gordon and Casey Edwards. Mick Gordon being the guy that did the Doom soundtrack, and Casey Edwards being the guy that did Bury the Light and Devil Trigger in Devil May Cry 5. Dude's really good. He's also been doing some other stuff, like he released an album with Victor Borba after Bury the Light, and had a solo song that he's been promoting for a while. And I hope the best for him. Ow! Failed to connect to chat server. Please reload the page. Oh no. Don't say that I disconnected from the internet. My OBS still has a green light. All right. I'll just assume that I am okay. I have Brozoof and my legs are okay. I'll just assume that everything's working okay. If it isn't, then I will cry later. Still streaming? Yeah, cool. Ow, my legs. Oh, oof, ouch, my bones. They crunch. Your confusion? Yeah, don't worry about it. It was just the chat application. I think I just had to refresh the page. But also I live on top of Meth Mountain, so it really could just be a whole plethora and myriad number of problems. So it's like, eh. Everything breaks at some point. It's just an inevitability. And it will be what it will be. I'll deal with it as it comes. Adaptive chest? No, thank you. You're expensive. And also, I'm trying to find where the orange chest is here. Spawns in like 1 of 4 locations, not up there. Hoping, I always really like it whenever it's in the big tree. It makes sense for it to be in the big center tree. I just like it. Okay. Yes, it is in the big center tree. 2637. All right, got it. Gotta get street cred and money. Ooh, free box. Ooh, a bird. I need 2 birds. 2 bird is optimal bird. 3 bird is too much bird. 1 bird, not really enough bird. 1 bird is actually an annoying amount of bird. 2 bird, good bird amount. I wanted to see how a fighting game would do, or how a fighting game would feel if they had both the Killer Instinct combo breakers, the counter combo breakers, and also Marvel vs. Capcom's tag out system. I would really like to see that. Like, just the existence of the combo breaker system in Killer Instinct is super interesting for a lot of reasons. One of which being, does it become worth it to go for long combos? So long as you know what animation your enemy is doing, or if your opponent knows what animation it is that you're doing, why would you go for a long combo whenever a long combo is just an invitation to blast your butthole open and then take back the match? Unless you're playing Thunder, then you just command grab and GG. Alright, I guess I just take that hit. Give me, what do I got? Brilliant Behemoth. I'll get another one. I'll take it. I accept this offering. Oh! My ankles. Let's go. Actually, I think I'll try and kill Moon Guy this time around. I won't try and loop. Haven't killed Moon Guy in a while. I don't think that I've killed him on Monsoon on pretty much any character. I normally don't play on Monsoon. I'm fake gamer. I normally don't play on Monsoon. I normally play on the medium difficulty. I don't remember why it is. I don't remember my justification for it, but it's like there was some reason why it was that I didn't particularly care for playing on Monsoon difficulty. All good, so do you? Yeah. I think I just might have to compare Rainstorm and Monsoon for a while, because I hadn't played Risk of Rain 2 in a while. And then when I came back to it, like kind of recently, it's like, you know what, I'll stream it. And then I just been playing on Monsoon for some reason. Give me... I'm getting so much money on kills. How many? 12% chance for 25 gold on kill? Bro, I'm going to be rich. I just have to murder. Oh baby, oh darling, oh sweet lord. Double vagrants. At least I have a rock. At least I have a rock to protect me. Yay. I did it. All right. Oh, seriously, what was my justification? I think it might have been just I don't know, the way enemies scaled. Yeah, because they have more health in Monsoon, or they had more health in Monsoon. I don't remember if that's the case now. I think it's mostly just less player health regeneration on Monsoon. Wait, hang on, sitting up. I was having poor posture. I was gunching. I'll slouch in my chair, sliding down, becoming horizontal. About to replace my chair with a beanbag chair. Luckily, I didn't die from like 3 leeches spawning out of nowhere. Oh, I can teleport. I don't know why, but that fog at the bottom just kind of reminded me of Legacy of Kain. Difficulty timescaler, faster on. Yeah, there are, I think it's that and a few other things. They tell you on the main menu, but also I haven't looked at it in a while. But I think it's mostly just they had more health or more effective health. And it's like, yeah, I don't care. Like, the game will still scale to be difficult. It's just, on Monsoon, you scale to difficulty faster, but it's more of a pain in the ass. I think that was my reasoning for not playing